we are looking at examples of ratios. Let's see, we'll look 1 to 2 problems. Given as 150 is to 100 and asked is express this in simplest form. So first we'll make ratio into the fraction, that is 150 by 400. Now to express in simplest form, we first need to find out HCF of 150 and 400. Why HCF? With using HCF we can divide these numbers and make them into the less quantity, and that will represent the simplest form of these ratios. So next thing is to find out HCF. So we will here use prime factorization way. So 2 7 2s are 15, 75 2s are 150, then 15 5s are 75, and 3 5s are 15. So this will come as 2 into 5 into 5 into 3, then 400. So 200 into 2 gives you 400, 100 into 2 gives you 200, 50 into 2 gives you 100, 25 by 2 gives you 50, and 5 into 5 gives you 25. So what comes is 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 into 5. So as we can see here, 2 and 5, these are the common factors. Now we have to find out their occurrences at minimum in each of these products. So common factor 2 appears minimum of 1 time in the product of 150. Now common factor 5 appears minimum 2 times, here 2 times and here 2 times also. So minimum of 2 times in both we will consider in either one. So minimum 2 times. So HCF will be 2 into 5 into 5, that is 50. So we have calculated the HCF as 50. So to have a simplest form, we divide numerator and denominator of fractions by 50. So 150 by 50 divided by 400 by 50, what gives you 3 by 8. So, and that is in the ratio form 3:8. So simplest form of the ratio ratio 150 to 400 is 3:8. Now second example. Find the ratio of the price. Find the ratio of the price of coffee to that of tea. Coffee to tea when coffee costs rupees 24 per 100 gram and tea costs rupees 80 per kilogram. So we have to find the ratio of their prices. So what first we write down what is given. Given is coffee as rupees 24 per 100 gram and tea as rupees 80 per kilogram. So in order to compare first, we need equal quantities. So what we have given is tea as rupees 80 per kg. So first we will find out cost of coffee per 1 kg. As tea is given into the kg, we will first find out the cost of coffee per kg. So to find out, first what we have got, cost of coffee, that is given coffee is for 100 grams it is rupees 24. So cost of 100 grams of coffee is rupees 24. Now cost for 1 gram is rupees 24 by 100. That is cost of coffee for 1 gram. So now cost of coffee for 1000 grams. Why 1000? 1 kilogram equals to 1000. 1 kilogram equals to 1000 grams. Hence we will now find out cost of coffee for 1000 grams. Means we are finding out in the terms of grams, which is equal to kg, and 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams. So we have got 1 gram. So to get to the 1000 gram, we multiply this. We multiply to the 1 gram coffee by 1000, and their product will come as 240. So rupees 240 is the cost of coffee per kg, that is 240. So now we clearly got that cost of coffee which we have calculated per kg is rupees 240 and cost of tea per kg is rupees 80. Now we have to find the ratio of price. So ratio of price is equal to cost of 1 kg coffee is to cost of 1 kg tea, which is equal to rupees 240 is to rupees 80, that is 240 is to 80. And its simplified version, here we can find out that HCF of both are is 80. So if we divide 240 by 80 and 80 by 80, we get simplified form as 3 by 1, that is 3 is to 1. This is the simplified ratio. So 3 is to 1. What we asked, find the ratio of price of coffee to that of tea, that is 240 is to 80. In simplified form, 3 is to 1. Now third problem, we have asked to compare ratios. 5 is to 12 and 3 is to 8. So first we will write them into the fractions. So 5 is to 12 is equal to 5 by 12, and 3 is to 8 equals to 3 by 8. Now in order to compare, we need to make them into like fractions. Means their denominator will be the same, and for that we will calculate LCM of 12 and 8. So to calculate LCM, we will use common division method, that is 2 8 2 6 are 12, 2 4s are 8, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So LCM is 2 into 2 into 3 into 2, that is 224. That is 24. So to make them like fractions, now we have got LCM. So to make like fractions, we multiply by LCM, that is 24, to denominator, we multiply such that we multiply to numerator and denominator of both fractions such that each fraction's denominator will be our LCM, that is 24. So what fraction we have? 5 by 12 is equal to, so 12 2s are 24, so 5 into 2, 12 into 2, that is 10 by 24, and 3 8. So to have denominator of 24, we multiplied by 3. 8 3s are 24. 3 into 3, 8 into 3, 9 by 24. And now as these are like fractions, now we can compare, and we can compare their numerators. So 10 and 9, their numerators, and 10 is greater than 9. Hence the fraction 10 by 20, so the fraction with numerator 10, that is 5 by 12, is greater than the fraction 3 by 8. That is, the ratio 5 by 12 is greater than the ratio 3:8.